couple second delay here while we wait for all the streams to come together.
Well, that's all right.
Yep, absolutely.
No threes today. No threes.
No threes.
No threes.
But I
Better
thought
rolls,
we
better
weren't
dice.
supposed to
Did you?
cross the streams.
I know, huh? Hey, everybody, welcome. Here we are, the adventuring group known as Chaotic Good, for another adventuring night. One of the things that we have noticed, or that you may notice, is that we used to do this live, and that now you're seeing that it's recorded for a little bit, and then we're broadcasting it a little bit later. Usually, the reason we're doing that is so we can put it out on all three platforms. When we stream it, we can only stream it on Periscope. So now we're able to stream it on, and we're able to put it on Periscope, Twitch, and also YouTube Live. So that's why we're doing that. So you'll see us in the chat, because we're actually not sitting at the table when we're watching it. We'll watch it with you the first time.
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
I think Wednesday is going to be it.
Okay, well, it looks like maybe Wednesdays we'll be popping these things out. All right, excellent. So, guys, where were we? We were just in time to grab our glass.
Just about to not break a tradition is what we're about to do.
As we are to begin of all of our adventures. To victory! Nice.
That's my Dave Lee.
All right, where were we?
We were down in a sewer.
No,
Yeah.
we had just rescued Kozak.
The butt was
Oh,
out.
that's right. We got
Shiny
out of there.
white
The butt
fanny.
was out.
From,
Oh, that's right.
So we're
Goblin
in the
Camp.
camp, right?
In
So
the
this
camp.
inside this camp that was newly constructed, you could see that it was just recently put together.
And then
Let's
we
go
trashed the
ahead.
place.
You did trash the place. Let's roll that up. Oh, there's our camp.
Fond,
All right,
fond
so
memories.
let's go ahead and put your miniatures back on where you were. Kozak is laying down right, or I'm sorry, there's somebody laying right over there, locked up.
Somebody.
Cover it up!
Let's see, so that's you over there by him. That's
you
for
put guys-
Darek on
yeah.
the steps.
On the steps.
That's me hiding, actually over here,
yeah.
because I came running across invisible.
And I yelled at the last guy to make him run off.
Yeah, and he ran off.
Perfect. All right, so
Actually, technically.
one of the things about Open Legend, combat has ended. You have all healed. It's miraculous. It's amazing.
But
Nope, that's it. Except for you. Yeah, you've got to go farther.
I gotta get
You
my
gotta go
lethal.
Not quite into the morning. You know, pretty soon you're going to heal one of those lethals.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Cover up the bum.
Yeah.
He's locked up inside a cage. You got some dead bodies laying around here, too.
Can I search for a key to get him out of the cage?
Absolutely.
Nice.
All right, so you come over to the shaman. Shaman's kind of the guy, see you in charge. You see clutched in his hand is a black dragon.
He's holding that whole thing?
It's wooden, and it's been polished by his hands, and he's holding onto it in his hands. Around his neck, you will see there is a key.
Grab the key. I'm going to toss it to the dwarf.
Okay?
And I'll let you take care of the bum.
All right, so you're not going to touch the figurine?
I am not going to touch the figurine.
Anybody?
Would you like to touch this shiny dragon?
Yeah, I should probably. I'm wondering if I should do a perception check on the. See if I feel any mojo on it. Oh, thank you.
Can't forget
My magic acorn.
you have a magic acorn.
I have a magic acorn. I better stop squeezing it. I'll start bark skin.
Yeah.
And I'm fancy and light enough already, aren't I? All right, so I'll head over. Can I do a perception check to see if I feel any?
Now, you have a lot of different things that you can use. You can use some of your extraordinary abilities. You can make a check based on creation, on energy, on entropy.
Ooh. Light focus creation. Yeah, might as well take a shot at it. Here's where we're begging for this no more threes.
And which ability are you going to use?
Well, if we're gonna, let's look up creation.
Creation, okay.
Feel for creation. Not with a 7.
No, it's okay. You're 7. You're getting a feeling that you can tell. You're holding it, right?
Right.
Kind of looking at it. What do you see?
It's a fantastically created black dragon.
It
Scales.
is.
Wood.
It
It's amazingly well
Is
painted.
that
You
an
could-
Aryan
you could
Blackthorn
tell-
original?
You can almost
very well be, but I don't think so.
you can almost
But,
tell that the shaman held it all the time.
like, it
Because
was
the
very,
fingerprints are on it all, and it's like he was holding it. He was clutching. Very, very valuable to him. And you also do feel a little bit. You can't tell what it is, but you can feel a little bit of the energy coming out of it.
Oh.
but you don't understand it.
We're gonna have to take it to somebody.
But what does it smell like?
Hand it over.
Oi.
Make a roll. Make a roll. You don't want to smell it?
No. It's in the goblin's hands. Do you know where they put their hands?
No.
I'd rather not say.
Just wondering though, looking in this little village here, I'm assuming that the lights came back on since he's dead.
Correct.
So do we notice any dragon things laying around, any dragon carvings or anything, or is this
absolutely.
the only dragon thing that we see?
No, there's little, you can tell they were whittling in various areas.
So this is like a cult to a dragon.
That would be a good
Would
assumption.
that be a feel that we would have? Like,
Yeah, absolutely,
okay.
absolutely. You also notice that this is very new. This whole place was just put together. You're going to guess within the last day.
And there doesn't seem to be like a runway for a dragon air to be coming in every once in a while.
You guys did level to level 2.
Luggage.
You're all level 2. I'm going to throw a black dragon at you at level 2.
Yeah.
Let's just have some fun. Okay, party wipe, start over next week. Thank you very much.
TPK. Let's see
no,
what happens.
no, there's no. These are your basic kobolds. I mean, they're very low on the food chain.
Okay.
So they're being told what to do most likely. You just get the feeling.
I know we're terrible people, but I think we need to do something with the naked guy that's unconscious in a cage. We should probably bring him back to town now.
Okay. So you guys walk over and you start to open up the cage. All right. So you open it up and you look inside and you kind of take. Who made the perception check?
I did.
All right. So as you look at him, you see there's like a little hole in his neck, and it's like a pinprick, and
Like the KGB came up and gave him.
yeah, you know and I think laying on the ground around here, you're going to find a couple in the cage, and you would find some in the cage on the other side where the bear was. Is like they were using like blow dart tranquilizers that were gone into him and knocked him out. Oh yeah, and he's alive.
Okay. He's
He's
breathing.
alive. He's a breathing.
Does he seem to have any active wounds? Because I do have
No.
Iomede's touch.
Oh, you have his touch? Okay, no, he's just, his things are all located over here, pretty much in the cell next to him, so that it's almost like they were storing valuables over there. They thought his clothes were
I'm going to
valuable.
lay over him and pray to Iomade to give him rest, peaceful rest, so that he's calm. Iomade, hear my words and help my partner here, Kozak, and let him sleep soundly and without injury.
Okay, the sun is beginning to come up now. You guys have been out all night, so now it's coming into the morning, and you will heal one of your 3. So you are now down only 2.
Okay.
As you are sitting there tending to him, you take his clothes, put his clothes back on him.
Does he seem to be coming around at all with us?
Dude, he's
Just kind of out of
whatever the vial that's laying next to him. There was one vial next to him. There was one vial next to the bear. So they use the same size. They're not very smart.
it. Oh, gee.
They use the
He's
same
been
size.
bear tranquilized.
They use the same size on the bear as
They
they
used on the
did.
person.
Is the vial empty?
Oh yeah, It just Kozak is still currently asleep. You guys get some clothes on him. You start to dress him. We don't have a miniature for Kozak, do we? We'll take care of that at the break. There you go.
There he is.
All right, pink. Nice. All right, so you're sitting there and you're tending to him, and you hear coming in from the other end of the camp. Oh no, let's reach over here. You see what appears to be a very large half dragon. And he's dragging carts, or he has carts being pulled behind him. Let's pull him in a little closer. He snuck up on you.
With those?
These are the bear. These are the bear cubs. By the way, thank you very much. Arian made me my carts for me today.
Yes, very
They're being
nice.
pulled. Here we got our little guys pulling them,
That's perfect.
and we're gonna say you were so enthralled with what was going on
Damn, my sermon on healing and sleeping.
that he sees you and he screamed, "Get him!" You guys are huddled up over here because you're over there helping Kozak. And it's time for a little. Oh yeah, we got some guys with. And by the way, everybody here that you see wrapped around their necks, they all have blow darts.
Oh, nuts.
It's time for Initiative! The number today, what is our number? You guys have now leveled, so we're going with a 15. If I said 16 last week, I forgot because I forgot to look it back up. So 15. Winner's bracket above 15.
16.
Nicely done.
Three.
Oh,
Six.
4.
He's
Advantage
above.
I have
2.
advantage 2 in there.
Ooh, 23.
Look at this guy's dice
I
over
know,
there.
it's that's
You,
bang the table or re-roll it.
your choice.
Reroll it. That's an ugly, ugly number.
All right.
It's an even uglier number, it's all right.
Boom!
That
We have a
exploded.
boomski.
Oh,
Exploding
I
dice.
keep the 2
Exploding
3
dice.
there.
we needed it. You just need a 2.
Oh, it
Another
explodes
one.
again!
Keep going.
You're going first.
Okay.
There's that 1 I was hoping not to find.
2 in the winner bracket, 1 in the loser's bracket.
Who's in the loser's bracket?
I thought you were.
No.
Okay,
16. You said it was 15.
I did. I didn't see your 16. My
Huge
bad.
explosion.
Always the minimum.
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape. Let's
Rewind the
just
tape.
Start over.
We're good. All right, go ahead. What are you guys going to do? He sees you, and he's barking out commands.
Well, I'll leave Kozak inside the cage and lock it. For his own protection.
Okay.
Fair enough.
We could have grabbed him and maybe ran off.
We could beat feet, you know.
We can beat carts.
Who has this
I've got it.
in your hand still?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Still in my hands.
And look at that. You got an
Yeah,
acorn in
an
one
acorn,
hand.
yeah, acorn in one hand and a dragon in the other.
I'd brandish them both and see what makes them run off.
Right.
I think I have the highest initiative.
You beat my 20.
Yeah, he had 21.
21.
All right. So the question is,
Who's first?
He's asking questions while he strides at him.
I'm walking ahead. So you're half dragon. The question is, what's the other half?
You got him on that one. He's all tongue twisted.
You
That's
are
what I thought.
dwarf. You need to learn your place.
My
It will
place?
be in the cage.
Well,
Just like these. And you can see there's humanoids that are inside these cages that are being pulled in the carts, as well as bear cubs in the front one, but they're cages. Your place is in the cart. You'll be there soon enough.
Goblin. That's the other half. Somebody so stupid, it has to be half goblin.
I swear, you're going to get us all killed. At least it'll be glorious.
Take him down first. Oh, you've intimidated him. Very well done. You didn't even have to make a roll.
Of course. I'm a dwarf. It's like a magnet to combat. Okay, so we're starting.
All right, who's next? Are you going to do an attack, or you can move again if you want? You only did one move.
No, I'll wait.
You'll wait.
A
I'm
dwarf
walking.
waits for the goblins.
Well, I'm walking towards them.
Is it me?
Yes, sir.
Straight up invisible.
Boom! Invisible. Go ahead and remove your miniature from my map. It's a good thing you didn't know how to count. He's focused on dwarf.
Is that it? That's your whole thing?
Well, I'll move.
Okay.
He moved.
I move.
All right. You know
You
where
know where
you're
you
at?
are.
I know where I'm
Okay.
at.
Looking at these carts, from the angle that we're at, how do you get in and out of the back? How do you get in and out of them?
Yeah,
Are they
be
on
a
the
cage,
side?
a cage in the back. But
So
they,
the-
these
is it-
guys, the stuff that's in the cart, it's not moving. It's just laying there.
Okay. I was hoping to do the whole bear thing again.
No, they're asleep.
Dang it.
Those are the cubs, by the way.
All right.
Mama ran off.
Mama ran off looking
Mama
for
ran
him.
off.
I
a
was
while
thinking
ago.
the same thing you were.
She's not here anymore to help you.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a shot at him.
He's riding a dog there that's pulling the cart.
Ooh, then I'll pull out 2 arrows. One for each of ya. Bing! Do I roll them together or separate? It's
Separate.
Separate, okay.
That's two. It's two.
Trying to think.
But they're side. But there's no no
no
disadvantage. They're
distance.
side by side.
Okay, because I have multi-target, so that would give me advantage 1.
Still got it. Here we go. As we go into combat, let's real quick. You guys always walk around with certain buffs. So those buffs are still going to be on. What are you buffing? He buffs might.
You do
I
might?
bolster on you.
Yeah, he's got precise. Who had the bolster precise?
Bolster for which one?
No, I bolster a attribute. So whatever attribute you use, what is it? Agility.
Yeah, mine's agility.
So
yeah.
you'll bolster your
So
agility
you have an
too.
advantage on.
Well, you got to pick which one it is.
Because it's for
You're gonna do
everybody, all
might.
three of you guys. So you're going to have
Agility?
agility as well.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
You're not going to use might. Because you
He
swing.
doesn't use might. He's the one with lethal damage, or he was hurt.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's
Right.
bolstering the-
That's right.
Okay.
Okay. And what
Thank
are you
you.
going to be giving the party?
Agility boost.
You
and
had the
I
haste
had
on.
the haste on.
Okay. All right.
Then
So remember, you're a little faster 'cause
I
you're
do not
hasted.
have anything on. I'm healing because I have haste and I don't have
Right?
any-
You're already buffed.
I don't have
You
anything
You
that
don't
will
need to
help.
do anything else.
Well, a lot of good you are. Who invited you to this
know.
party?
Hey,
Hey, you don't have
I'm
to
an
run.
archangel of somebody. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Lowest 2. So 12.
Now you got 2 shots.
Okay.
So 12.
And then I lose the advantage on the second one.
Right.
Lowest 1. Ooh, look at that. 15.
All right. So the arrow sticks into him and does the 3. So we'll hang on a second, and the other arrow is going to stick right in the cart, right by his head. He's like, he's there. All he's got hanging from his neck is he's just got this blow dart, and he just, hey,
I was about to say.
it hurts. Picks his blow dart up.
Oh, he's picking up his blow dart?
Yeah, and he fires it at you
All right, so
as soon as you're
I will
done.
get over here to move. So I'm up a little bit higher.
Up a little bit higher. Okay. And you guys have all gone, so now it's my turn. They all look at him. Asmodee, what would you like us to do?
The what?
Asmodee. Quickly, take them down. So they start moving. I'm going to move him over here. The blow dart. All right, and we are going after your. This is actually the tranquilizer is going to go after your toughness. So this is going to hit against your toughness. All right, so we got 12 and 9.
21.
Because that was the bolster. 21, and that was on you.
Oh, you shot. Okay. 17.
All right.
So 4.
Somebody's asleep.
Woo, that was quick.
This guy runs up, and he shoots at you. 7, 6, 13. Nope.
17 toughness.
Oh, I forgot my. That's right. He's bolstered from his boss. He'll come up and shoot at you.
7 again.
7, yeah.
Lucky with that 7. That's 12. You lose the lowest one?
12.
12.
Not going to get there, right?
Nope.
This guy comes up.
BBs at a tank.
I know. BBs, they got to get through that
They
plate.
gotta go through that
So
plate.
these things are just like ting, ting, ting. They're full vials, too. You're looking at yours hit you, and you just. And you're like, hey!
Hey, Ritter.
Archangel of sleepy time.
No,
That's
20 sided's
11.
failing me.
16.
Nope, that one goes away.
Oh, 11.
He's still going. All right, so we got this guy here unhitches from his cart, moves over, gets within range.
He's pretty good with that hitch that he can move,
Get rid of that
hitch,
one.
and shoot. He's amazing.
Just yes.
11, 15.
15.
And
What,
wang doodle dang dang.
I know. What is Verdark? What is your resolve?
Resolve or
Or
tough?
toughness?
Toughness.
17.
17.
17 with guards, 19
right.
if you're shooting at him.
Yep.
Which is.
Nope.
No.
This guy would be
Thanks.
too long of a shot, so he just unhooks. Why do I even have you here with me? You people are killing me. Stands up. I'll take care of this dwarf. He's got a little better shot. you are gonna. He's got 2d8 and he's bolstered 1. All right.
8,
Yeah.
14,
18.
18. Not enough.
Against my 19
Guard?
No. Toughness.
Oh, toughness.
Oh,
Yep, hits. What'd you?
3.
You go to sleep.
This feels like you're getting captured no matter what.
Well, that's why I said we should have beat feet. I knew we were getting captured no matter what.
All right, so you are quietly invisible somewhere,
Watching the whole thing happen.
and they run over, they pick them up,
What? Wait, don't we get a chance to wake up?
and you're tranquilized.
I'm an angel of nothing, it seems like.
You're an angel of sleepy
Oh,
time.
look at that. There was room for 2 of us in the cart.
Kozak goes in a cart. So let's go ahead. They gather them up. They gather up the goods that were in this camp, and then they head off to the north. Okay, so they head out of the camp, and you can see that there were some trails.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take this off. I've lost my my map of actual
Outdoorsiness?
outdoorsiness.
Oh, no.
Nazul stole it.
Oh, here. Use that one.
No, go ahead and take it off.
Okay.
It's you know what I. So what we've got here is we basically have 3 carts being pulled
In an open field.
through the
On
rolling
top of a face.
hills. Going through the rolling hills. You guys are kind of coming in and out of consciousness. Put our
Until we
little
heal.
polar
I
circle
love
on.
Asmodee. I mean, Iomade.
And he barks some instructions. Do you understand Draconic?
No.
Okay,
Though
so
I can roll a perception to try.
okay.
I've got it.
Wouldn't that be learning
Yeah.
or logic?
I thought it'd be. It could be logic. It's fine. I'll use logic. It's a 1d8 instead of a 1d6.
Good.
21. Oh, 21. I thought for sure it was.
He speaks it
explosion.
fluently.
So
21.
you understand that he tells the lead goblin, Kobold, writing where he wants them to go.
Okay.
All right, and then you can see him give some more commands, and then he runs off the group.
Oh.
So it's Asmodee. Great name for my half dragon. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Since you can't say Iomade. And you guys, they're off. They're heading off in a
This is my
direction. They head off in a different direction,
Okay.
and you're just basically, what are you doing?
See, they're not moving very fast, I imagine.
Well, the dogs move the carts along quite well.
Of course. But like a walking pace, you're not
Yeah.
trying to kill your dogs dragging
No,
carts.
no, and they pulled most of the day before the other group pulled off.
All right. These guys are still out, or are they semi-conscious?
No,
And they're fully
They're
healed?
just. You see Kozak start kicking around a little bit because he was hit with a dart at least 8 hours before those guys. But yeah, he's starting to move around.
Okay. Because I'm wondering, how hard would it be to wake them up? You're like, I'm not going to tell you. Make a die roll.
How would, just tell me how you'd like to wake him up.
Use a heal spell to break the...
Okay.
In other words, I sneak up into this cart. Still...
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
James Bond stuff.
Very nice.
wing, 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 wing. Healing spell to break
It's
the...
like the little cat.
You need
moving
to make
around.
an agility to get into the cart without being heard.
That's right. Tell them what
I
it's
think
like.
there's
Look.
more dice. More dice.
There is 2 dice 6. Oh, no, plus another one because there's a buff.
Woo! Explode.
Oh, please explode. Oh, please, 20s and explode. We'll start with a 19 plus 20, 27.
All right.
28 really, but
You're
20.
quietly inside the cart. Very nicely. You're inside the cart.
All right, I'm inside the cart and I cast.
You made it in.
Made it in. And I'm kneel down, which isn't very hard because as tiny as I am, I'd be
And as big
invisible
as he
behind
is.
this giant inside the cart.
Just
and I
hide in my feathers.
And I'm casting a healing spell to get rid of to flush the giant pee.
Bear tranquilizer.
Flush the bear tranquilizer out of his system.
I want to hear it.
All right. Gonna have to. Oh, am I gonna need to roll a healing against that to pull it off?
Yes,
is
you
the
are.
Question. Okay. And healing is logic. Logic, again, is the big and a die 8.
So describe it.
So, I open I gently, while still invisible, run up, jump on the back of the cart. Make sure nobody notices while we're still rolling gently across the plains. Knuckles thinks to himself, "God, I'm sexy. I'm gonna save the day. Short little sexy saving the day type. That's what I am." Pull the lock open, open the door.
You did not rub his butt.
No, I spit and rub on the lock, rub on the door jam, or on the door hinge. Get him to stop squeaking. Climb in there and squeeze down next to the giant archangel and cast a healing
Actually,
spell
they're
on
both
him.
in there.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, they're both in that cart. That other cart was pretty full.
And I get a 19.
Yes.
All right.
Casting a healing spell. Rubbing, like healing. Let the healing flow through you.
The tranquilizer is rather calming and very comfortable sleep for you. You're going to go ahead and heal another point, and he heals you another one of your permanent damage there.
Down to 1.
And he didn't wake up. But you can tell when you touched him, you can feel he got warm, and he got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's gonna wake up.
He's going to wake up. Oh, yeah.
Again, cat-like. Saving the day, kind. Invisible, dark. Sexy dwarf.
As
Can't believe he's
as the
unconscious.
carts are rolling down the
The
road.
cart is rolling down the road. Pull the dart out. Oh, by the way, I pulled the darts out of them.
Okay,
Oh, those
there you go.
Oh, those are the god dang road. Sexy time again. Saving the day, you know. That's right. Did no well,
Explosion.
Explosion.
Exploder!
Explosion!
Where are you
One
going?
more. Keep going.
I'm healing Bob.
Okay.
Keep on
Healing
healing.
Rodaric for 16, 24, 28.
Nice.
Woo! The dwarven constitution comes through, and Verdaric just looks at you like,
What happened?
"Get off me, man! Where am I?"
I got like beer in my mouth.
Quick! Hand over his, like jamming my fist in his mouth. Oh, you gotta be quiet! I'm saving you, goddammit! I'm the sexy saver. Shut up! Wake up the angel and let's
There's
kick
some
some
water
arse.
starting to fall from the sky as it begins to rain. You start to come to a little bit. You're feeling good, but you're still asleep. Kozak is starting to wake up. He's just looking around. Kozak is actually in the cart in front of you, and you see Kozak stand up.
Well, they do.
You-
I'm kind
As they look up, they see Kozak stand up, and he looks around. What the? And this little guy following pulls up his dart. Dang it! Kozak, right back down.
Verdonic.
Oh, did I fail to mention? You guys are naked. They like taking all your stuff. And you had him on top
All
of
right. You said it. Here it comes.
I said I was the sexy saving. As I'm like on top of poor Verdonic over here.
But all your stuff is up on the tops of the carts. So it's up above. You saw where they put it all. So it's all there.
All
But you inside the carts, you don't have any weapon. He has his stuff, but you guys got basically
What about my mug?
your wits about you.
I need my mug. They didn't empty my mug, did they?
That one might have drank it. And you can see him wobbling up on the dog.
Asmodee, drink your beer. Asmodee,
drink your beer. That's a t-shirt.
He might have peed on your shoes. Asmodee was not very happy with
So
you.
the cart's open. I can just reach up and start getting our
Oh,
stuff down.
it's open.
Here you go. Have an empty mug.
Now it's really starting to rain. It's getting wet.
We get dressed.
Guys get dressed.
I'm dressed.
Out of nowhere, you hear a commotion up on the front cart. You just see, it's just loud
Mama Bear found
screaming.
Mama Bear found the cubs.
Mama Bear
You see this thing go flying out of the way. You see this one go flying out of the way. This cart explodes. She picks them up and carries them, and she disappears as she runs off.
Oh, baby Mama Bear!
This guy looks up there and just unhooks and rides off.
I thought I was going to have
It
to
was
jump.
easy.
I thought I was going to have to
gonna
jump
grab
down on
him
the
and
back. And
let him drink his blood.
so here we are with these sexy carts.
You guys get out now. It's all muddy
Get out.
outside. It's raining.
I let Kozak out, obviously.
Well, he's still asleep inside.
Oh, crap,
He
I
got hit with
forgot.
another dart. He's in a cart, though. He'll be easy to pull along.
Cart. I'd like to wake him up and get him dressed.
You're in some rolling
pull the
hills,
dart out first.
trees laying around where you guys are, kind of a creek. You're not super familiar with where you are. You guys have never been this far before. I don't suppose you were making a map as you were following along the way.
Does mental count?
Sure. You guys are all properly geared again. You're standing around the carts. It's cloudy, so you don't have the stars to navigate you. It's been raining, so all the tracks have been washed away.
Oh, we lost the tracks of Asmodee.
And it's going to be getting dark soon.
Well, let's get to cover for right now.
Into the forest.
Is this kind of a road, or they were just out in the middle of a field pulling?
They were told where to go, but there weren't a lot of trails out here. This is a new area for them.
So let's go in the same direction as that guy who ran off, because he's running off to someplace.
That's true. All right.
We'll follow.
He
him.
left,
Try to
a
follow
long time,
him.
he left a couple hours ago off the
See if we
trail.
can do perception to
We
track
can still
him.
go in that direction.
Okay.
Ken, hold on. Let me see if I can track him. See if I can.
Woo, 14! You did it!
A couple hours
close.
old in the rain.
Yeah. I
So
know.
as you're trying to remember where he went, you look around. I'm gonna say that you didn't see the trail where he left, but you do remember you have your Rambo knife. Remember, as part of your stuff. You guys used it before. It's got the compass on it.
Compass.
It has the compass. It has the little thing to start a fire. Your little matchsticks. Even though you have the ability to start fires.
To say.
And the clouds kind of break a little bit and the rain stops, but it's just kind of cool in the evening, and you guys are out in the middle of the wilderness and you do not know where you are.
Well, let's break down one of these
I was
cards.
about to say, let's set a cart on fire.
Set a card on fire, and we'll let Kozak sleep this one off, since that cat's never waking up.
This beautiful cart, though.
Arian, didn't you just make those? I did. I made them, so shut up.
Yeah.
All right.
And we'll wait for light before we go anywhere.
That's
So you're
a
going
good
to
thought.
sleep right there, just out in the middle of the wilderness.
Unless there's
Make
a
a little
tree
shelter.
I can go to.
Kind of outdoorsy types.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We'll sleep underneath the cart.
The night.
You're outdoorsy types. I live in a brothel.
Was the night sultry?
Night sultry.
You know, I used to roll random encounters at night. So let's just roll and see if we have anything during the night.
A mama bear with 2 cubs
Yeah.
comes walking by.
Three shifts through the night.
A 1, a 2, and a 20. Really? I was waiting for a 3, man. That was a
Please
Tootsie
be
Roll
cool.
commercial.
Please be a kobold. Please be a kobold.
Please be a kobold.
Or a succubus.
Please be a giant centipede.
Yeah.
So, just appearing. God, they rolled a 20. Wait, they got an explosion.
2.
All right, so
That
it
was
wasn't
kind of anticlimactic.
anticlimactic. So you guys are huddled around. You got your fire going on, and
Suddenly 4 guys
Wait,
show
wait,
up.
wait. Let's actually set up an actual lookout this time.
Let's
Why don't
remind
you
them.
go out there a little ways, and then we'll do it in shifts, so we're not snuck up on this time like last time.
so we got 4 little kobolds that come running up, and they were just a pack of 4 running down the road.
Great, we didn't do it.
We're out of marshmallows.
And
Yay.
they are armed with slings.
Okay, no, those annoying blow darts.
No, those are the guys in the carts. They have a specific job with the carts. They fill the carts and take them.
Do you guys have any beer for my fellow friend here?
Oh, you should reason with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm going to put the 4 of them coming in together as they come running in. Who are you?
Oh, I am Acrocel, Archangel of Iomade,
Where-
here to spread the word.
This
Come,
cart,
brothers.
This cart looks like it belongs to us.
Well, our
Where are all the other people who were pulling this cart?
a bear came running through. It's good that you ask. A bear came running through and kind of took off with them with their cubs.
He shredded. No, they're pieces of cobalt laying on the ground. Over
They're over there.
Pointing it for dark probably
Make a
doesn't
roll.
help. They're over there.
I'm actually sitting on one.
So this is this would be an influence.
My dice are on fire. That's a 19.
That is an on fire. His
Look
dice
at you
are
and
on
they're
fire.
like, oh, he was my friend. And they go running over to the bodies.
Would you like assistance in planting them or doing any funeral rites to help him attain whatever spiritual plane he needs to find?
Where are you from?
What was the name of that town?
You're from
It was a
Ioma
town and it
Ioma
had
Dayville.
teachers, and I fell from the sky. These guys know more than I do. Knuckles, where are we from?
Yeah, we're from Ioma Dayville.
Ioma
Magnamar. You're from the city of Magnamar.
Don't tell them that. They don't know. They don't want to know.
Oh, you're just giving them names.
You'll just give them names.
Make a roll. You're lying now.
Ioma Dayville.
They believe you.
Oh, of course they do.
The goodness of the angel of fallen.
Goodness,
angel
they
of Valhalla.
believe you.
You're using your influence.
Oh.
So you get to roll your 2 dice 6.
6. Thanks. I wasn't rolling my 10.
You're better at this than I am.
Oh!
Keep going.
Dun, 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 dun.
They're gonna build us a castle here before long.
Well, we
23.
were gonna eat you,
You were.
but since you were
You're all going to be thinking
being
you had
kind
sex with
to
each
our
other's
friends
brothers.
here, and you didn't kill them, we'll just leave on our way. So this is kind of still in the middle of the night,
May the light of Ioma Day follow you.
and they go running off.
They're actually running?
Yeah, they ran in. They're running. They're in a hurry to get somewhere. They're not very bright. And I can't believe you guys talked your way out of that. Nicely done. Everybody will give you, because you didn't fight and you didn't go crazy, and you sat still.
Yeah, that's what I was
The
waiting
dwarf didn't go nuts. How is that even possible?
Because I'm sober.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Needs a
what the hell's
beer.
going on.
His ale. Somebody drank his ale.
But
Wait.
Legendary point. Legendary point. Nicely done.
Rock and roll.
Yes.
You can have a legendary point.
no! That was all kinds of wrong.
Because you said you were not drunk.
Well,
You're
yeah.
just pissed, and he's just like, "Where's my ale?"
Well, I'm sulking with no air. But
There's
we
none in
just
the cart.
let the 4
Wait.
creatures
Wait.
know.
Wait. Let's follow them and find out where more of them are. You kill them all. Let's go.
It's at night. It's dark.
They did go down
We're
the
gonna
road,
do our
right?
best.
And you're pulling a cart.
I will pull a cart the best I can.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt.
Rolling another perception check, Harvey.
Now, you lead me right. Don't make me crash.
That's just
We should have killed 3.
21.
All right. You're sure.
Oh, yes.
They're getting. They're
You
leaving
want to
your.
jump in? I'll
You're
follow.
losing them as they're running faster than you can go, but you know you can see their footsteps at this point. You're still like it's fresh enough that they're there. So you're going. You guys go about another 2 hours. You're still sure you're following that trail? Go again.
Son of... Feet don't fail me now. That's failing.
There you go. Nice, good.
And then another hour or two continues on, and you stop out in the middle of the field and look around.
Ah, nuts.
This is never a good sign when he does that.
You look around and you're like,
What?
hills around here. None of this looks familiar. I have no idea where we are.
We are in the middle of nowhere, gentlemen.
Got
Okay,
another
somebody
got
put-
another hour or two till the sun comes
Yeah,
up.
that's what I was wondering. Let's just take a break then.
Well, yeah, we're going to stealth route you.
We can stumble around
I've
in the
lost
dark,
'em.
but I guarantee you we're going to roll something terrible that we're not going to be able to talk our way out of.
Let's wait till
So
the
the
sun
morning
comes
the
up.
morning comes. Sun comes up, but it's still cloudy, so you can't exactly see everything that's going on, but you can see around. The mists up in the hills. You've got rolling grasslands, a little bit of forest here and there, kind of some rivers.
What does it
creeks
smell like?
moving around.
Right?
You know the smell. It smells, let's say it smells a little bit, you've been out in the forest before when you guys were out in the darkwood forest. So it has a little bit of that kind of smell, but not,
We
You
don't
know-
smell like smoke, campfires.
No.
Okay.
no, you're a day or two away from,
Then we know that because we're good.
because that's how, he knows that because that's how long he followed you.
Actually, I'm about to say.
It took him a whole day for him to follow you for all that to happen.
All right, Knuckles, do we got any tracks to go?
I'll use my keen sense of tracking
All right, to get you guys home,
to not find...
Get it, get it, get it! We ain't going home.
So it's still
to get you
14.
guys home, I'm going to make this a skill challenge.
Oh, that's what the chips are for.
where the chips may fall.
The last skill challenge we did,
We failed.
you might not quite got
And
it.
there was a tree that fell, and now I can't fly. Thanks.
The snake. We got
There
stuff.
might be some truth to that. There might be some truth to that. You have to find out and figure a way back to town. So you have various items that you can use. You can also use different skills. Your knowledge in this area that's going to help you get back, we're going to go with your perception. You can use perception as one of the baselines. As I look on here, we're going to go, you can pray for creation. There's other items that you guys have that you can use as well. Like I said before, you've got the little Rambo knife. with
I'm
the
gonna
compass on it.
lethal weapon 3 my way back to where we're supposed to go.
What in the world is that?
You don't remember lethal weapon 3?
No.
He shuts his eyes.
Might as well say Princess
Raise it
Bride,
up
where he
to
wanders around with a sword
Iomade.
and stabs a tree.
Gonna will our way home. Iomade. Guide my hands to home. Guide my hands to home.
You're spinning around in a circle.
Now I am.
We're gonna be in Alaska.
All
I'm
right,
gonna try to
get
use
your
my
dice.
willpower.
Get your dice ready. Use your willpower. All right, hold on. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, you'll make your roll.
Ooh.
Oh, if I'd known I could
Actually,
will.
before that, we'll bolster.
Oh, you're going to bolster it.
Bolster.
Very nice. Get the microphone off. All right, guys.
After these messages.
Quick 5 minutes. We'll be right back. We're going to run off real quick. DM is tangled up in his mic.
There's a black dragon holding my mic.
Oh, nice.
That was a great use of that. The whole time, like, we're gonna run into a dragon. Thank God.
I didn't watching this. I did show where the cameras are, and I'm looking at making sure that when you're doing stuff, just tap it and just goes right on. You know what I mean? So we should have a real. It's looking good. You guys are good.
Steve, the battery charger still on Mike's car?
How could you forget that? Brakes went underwater?
The battery charger still on the car.
Yeah, that's not really. How could you not know that reference?
Well, I didn't know.
I didn't believe that.
Yeah, you didn't know.
movies.
What's wrong with you? God. Help me out a little bit. Throw me a bone.
Yeah, you guys are fucking. You guys are killing it. It's like you guys are either like gonna move fast.
Right. Yeah, if we hit our stride.
Yeah,
we'll
well,
get
maybe
it.
they're expecting.
Hey, Bob. What's your character's name? Berdaric. Sorry.
Yeah, the party character.
I mean, I can't even get my god's name right. I don't fuck. I looked at your character sheet and there was and I was trying to play particular things. Actually, it's easy to remember the game. Sounds like. Yes. Acrosel, yeah. You know those gigantic red pimples that don't seem to go away? Put a little Acrosel on them. He'll annoy you and fuck up his stuff for you. Having fun? Oh, I don't get what you do.
Tab on your Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Go on to 2wire 878 111 06 78 290.
So when we film our Steve, you don't, you want to sit here with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, check this out, I'll show you, watch, because you do this. You have two choices, you can either force it by hitting this, but you just hit this little dude here and it breaks into this. And then see the red, that's what it's doing, so I can make it go over to there, and then go hang out, so it creates its own shots, you'll see the created shots.
Did you even see the miniatures?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so I mean, the appropriate times I was going to them and stuff like that. Oh, it was good, I got some good ones, I had some really good moments.
Nice.
Can you change my $11
first adventure, I remember I had my little pad and I was showing him a picture.
Yeah.
It's totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna essentially treat it as like a screen.
That's totally fine.
It is
You know, I
like-
can flip it around, the camera might pick up on it too.
Yeah.
It's totally
Well,
fine.
because that's the only thing I just thought of that I was worried about is, you know, like sometimes like if you like take a picture like with your phone through the screen, you'll get the
The
refresh rates.
Yeah, right. We'll look at it.
Okay, that's the only
Like,
thing.
if not, then just don't point it at the camera.
Yeah.
I remember once I ran a Death Watch game here, and I had all my orc bits, and I made a junkyard or whatever, but I did my mission briefing on the big screen here, my iPad mirroring, screen mirroring, and I was playing the commander, and we're going over here, let's flip. And then during the fight, before the fight, Duck went and made custom miniatures for everyone. So he took his camera, took a bunch of shots of battle, kind of like, and so then I had a photo thing going, and so while we were fighting, it was just showing images that everyone's models fighting.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was the one that you played. Yeah, you played that one. We played it over at your Gary's store with your friend.
Oh, with Dalton, that's what.
Yeah.
Dude,
That was fun.
the epic.
Yeah.
You have a, or yeah, you need to kill this banner. You have a ballistic skill right now of 10.
Yeah.
Good luck. But like nailed it.
Yeah, I ran that mission. If you guys ended up here. Yeah. Dude, Tim's killing it.
You're standing there and just staring at it.
Nice. Have you seen a video before?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. That's right, you do stuff, you know about camera stuff. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think that is the videos. You probably need to pick up because they're so loud.
Exactly.
He's grinning.
Too worried. He's not. He hasn't picked up his volume yet. He knows how. Don't ya?
Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. Exactly. That's what we need is Tinkerbell.
Next time I turn invisible with a light in my hand, I have to go. Oh, hey, Tinkerbell.
Oh, look, the last year.
That is so mean, Azul.
But Derek is a dwarf.
You don't rush a dwarf.
You don't rush a dwarf.
All right, we have a spinning top. Oh, Lord.
Oh, look at this. You've got it's a junior four-sided die. This is definitely not Dad. I was going to say Daddy's first four-sided. No, you don't hand anything that small to anybody under the age of like 20.
So good. You guys need to figure that out.
Saucy.
Steve Ortiz sucks. Steve Ortiz sucks. Is this on? Steve Ortiz sucks.
Such Mike. It's a good thing you're going back to Reno. Wait till you see what I do to your character in December.
Is it any worse than putting me in an orphanage and having me raped?
Twice.
Maybe.
Maybe you'll
What,
get a
Kevin
nickel.
Spacey's showing up again? No,
Maybe
not
you'll
Kevin
get a nickel.
Spacey.
That's a little too soon for that. No. Way too soon. Let's just no. All right, so here we go. Here we are. You're spinning around like a top, about to make a roll, but as you're getting ready,
Dwarven gods are great. Dwarven gods are good. Put us in the direction finding mood.
he bolsters you. Get an extra die.
I pick a skill, so perception.
Willpower.
Willpower.
I'm
Well, it
willing
is.
myself home. Will me brings. I mean, will me I am a day home. Will me I am a day home.
12 is the number.
11! Actually, it's 8.
Oh.
That's with him bolstering you?
It's an extra die. It's the advantage.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hold on a second.
You have a will of 3?
I have a will of 3.
That's what I've got.
It's a 1-8.
A will?
I willed myself home. That's why I said it
You
like
used
that.
a will skill.
He did use the will.
I can't really, I'm going to just say, that would be a failure.
We're lost forever.
You are spinning around and spinning around.
This way!
And spinning around, and you get
it?
dizzy,
This
and you're
way.
still a little bit on the tranquilizer, and you literally fall over.
On your fanny.
You literally fall over. Now you're laying
Roll
there
it.
staring at, you're pointing straight at the sky, and that's your way home.
That's it. I'm going home.
I'm thinking he's found his way home. If you
All
could
right.
just fly.
I'm gonna rebolster. I'll go with the creation.
You can use your other abilities too.
Oh yeah, but
Might your way home.
Smash your way home.
Smash your way home.
I'll dig my way.
If you can role play it, you get it once.
It's you or me.
What you got?
God dang it.
I could influence my way home.
Hey,
There you go.
Since he hasn't done anything, can I go back in time?
No.
If he does, he's gotta go back in time.
You're spinning around like a top Mr. Lethal Weapon 3. You're pointing at the sky, and that is your way home.
That's my way home.
You're
You
too old
forgot
for
to
this.
say which home you wanted to go to.
You're too old for this shit. One day before retirement. Oh, lethal weapon.
Yes.
Yeah, again. You're too old for this shit. Riggs!
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, looks like it's gonna have to be influence.
All right. And he'll bolster you, so you're going to get an advantage on it.
Advantage.
Yep. So you get an extra dice.
This should be good.
There you go. Please. People.
Reaching out. I'm talking to the birds. Show us the way we came. Show us the way back. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I could roll enough that it'd be not quite that.
It is 15.
15.
though.
Nice. There you
So-
go.
You're doing that, and you're holding that in your hand. I'm right over this way. You've heard that voice many times before. It's the trees talking to you.
Oh,
And he gives you a general direction which way. And that is a success.
gents, I'm thinking the trees are telling me which way to go.
They do like you.
It's this way.
Now there are trees around.
laying on the ground?
Yeah, he's pointed up the sky. There are trees around. They're not of the darkwood type that you saw before, but there are various other things that are around your nature.
Like all the leaves are going this way.
You have connected. You don't even remember putting that in your hand, and there it is again. You're holding it firmly, and you can hear it. They're talking to you.
What about that
Tree
dragon
notes.
thing too? Since you like to talk to weird inanimate objects.
Yeah, I will the dragon to talk to me.
I don't know if I have anything else that'll help.
I'm thinking, you're thinking, and I'm thinking, you're thinking you have to get us out of this. He's still staring at the
It's
sun.
any of your abilities.
Smell for the beer. Smell for the beer.
I just say we just turn the corner now and start going back.
So you could pick any of your
Logic?
extraordinary abilities or your mental abilities.
Can there be extraordinary abilities too?
Yeah. Cool. You role play it. Absolutely.
No, both of you each time.
Yeah. I know I've got you. I've stumped you guys on my challenge today. How do you get home? Just think about how you would get home.
I'm usually blacked out drunk.
Somebody needs to find this man some ale.
Ale
Maybe,
your way home.
maybe there's some stashed under the bottom of the cart. But wait, what's that smell? Do you smell the brewing of ale?
Where? I need
I
to
don't
find
know.
it.
You better figure out and make a roll.
Okay, pack up the cart. We're moving now.
We're gonna find out if we're moving.
Perception.
There you go.
I'm going to perceive where this ale fragrance is coming
Thank
from.
God.
Okay, so I have no points in it.
Okay, so they bolster you, so you, believe it or not, you get 2 20-sideds.
I don't believe it.
You do.
That's awesome.
I pull away my whiskers and get my nose out there.
See? 15.
15!
I'll give it to you. I'm going to give you a success
probably
just because of the role play.
It's probably, do I have any little green men hanging from the cliff? That's
Yes.
a problem.
And there's
just clear
up
it.
on the hillside. There's again the trees that are up there that he heard, and you smell it. That's the direction.
All right.
You're honing in on home.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll get off the ground then and grab the cart and start walking towards the trees.
All right, so you guys get up into the trees. You're up on the top of a hill. You can see a little bit more. What are you gonna do?
Ask the trees again.
You're halfway through.
Ask the trees again.
Oh,
That's the acorn.
are you gonna hold the acorn, or what
I'm
you gonna
gonna
do?
hold the acorn.
Okay.
Talking, asking the trees. Again, using my influence. Am I still bolstered?
Too bad
or
we don't
is
have
that
a
just
druid in this party.
wear off coat? Wouldn't that be nice?
You
Are we
just
still
talk to them
bolstered?
straight up. Yes, you are. You are still bolstered. Because they're bolstering you. You have time. You guys get to work. Oh!
Lose the lowest one.
Another 6.
Nah, I didn't have it. Still 11, 16, 19.
You freed the soul of one of our friends and brought him back. We truly do like you. They show you the way.
I'm thinking, you're thinking. It's nice to be
More
liked.
leaves that way.
More leaves pointing that way.
Savior of the day, Knuckles.
They do like you.
I'm going to just turn on haste and keep on going the same way he's going. I'm going faster now.
Down the hill, through the creek, up onto the top of another hill. There's another little tree over there. Don't chop it down. They don't like you.
I ain't touching no more trees.
You and your axe.
Axes do like
Hey.
my trees.
Axes do like trees.
I can't tell.
Don't like these trees. Good Lord, you need to sit in the corner. You're a bad 20.
Okay.
That's better.
So, we need to get back home. We need to know which direction. So, shall we climb back up?
You gonna climb a tree to see if you can smell the ale?
I would love to go up a tree, but I ain't going up no trees.
Climb the tree.
But aren't you supposed to be a flying type?
Yeah, I'm working on that right now. But yeah, trees, I respect them. I don't want to walk on them anymore. We have an agreement now.
All right. Climb the tree. Up you go. That would be a might check.
Okay. I will do that.
All day.
And they bolster you, so you're going to get the advantage. Oh, up that tree.
Oh, up the
you
tree
get up,
you go.
Oh, the smell in the wind. The fragrance.
Wafting.
Oh, that ale. You are honed in on where you can see a little bit of the glow off into the horizon over there.
All right.
Maybe another hill or two. And you will be back in the bar.
All Verdonic saved our
Slide down
life.
the tree. I turn the cart in that direction, just start pushing. I leave them behind. It's up
Oh.
to them to catch up.
I got haste on, so you're really hard to catch. I'll just jump in.
You're up. Everybody
You're up.
everybody must participate.
All right. I put my finger up and I'm trying to feel which way the breeze is going.
Okay.
And I'm thinking really hard, and I'm trying to create an effect where out of my fingertip, my feelings will become more sensitive to the buildings that have gone up near us. I'm going to use creation for that.
Okay.
Just feeling it deep inside.
Come on, Asmodee. I mean,
That's a bad guy now. Mike
Yeah,
gave me
no
that great name.
Asmodee.
You're bolstered.
14.
where T bolstered.
Well, maybe I can make it a little
Because
bit
you guys are
better.
bolstering each other each time.
All right.
Good
14.
enough. Oh, 14 was good enough anyway.
14.
There you go. Yes, you've got that. You guys are honing in now. You can just You can almost you can hear it. You can start to hear the sounds of the city as it gets closer and closer.
I'm thinking I can hear the sound of my dad's brothel.
Where you can go get some ale and something to eat. You guys are famished. It's been a day and a half since you've been away.
You and me, Verdaric. Save the day.
Let's do it.
Acorn your way home, sir.
Acorn
You've
and
kind of
fizz.
left the forest behind.
Oh,
Don't acorn your way home, sir.
smell our way home.
East your way home.
Yeast our way home.
Okay, I will. Let me see
That
here.
smell is intoxicating. It smells like this cup right here.
I shall use. What is it? What is it?
Persuasion. You're gonna persuade your way home.
Deceive your way
Presence.
home.
Your mere presence will bring us home. Use your
The
presence.
part of this exercise why I'm doing this is I want you guys to explore your characters more and explore all of your abilities. Because in Open Legend, you can be anything you want and you can do anything you want.
I can't
So
climb
this
no
might seem a
trees in
little
Open
tedious,
Legend.
but what I'm doing is I want you just to realize whatever you want. Whatever you want. So go out on a limb, go crazy, and then tell me how you're going to tie it into that skill, and I'm going to let you do it.
Sure. All right. I leave the cart behind. I walk away. I stand there in the field. I'm a dwarf. I'm not from a mountain, you know. I'm not out here in nature like them freaky little elves. But it would be nice to have an elf right about now. It'd be good. So I close my eyes and I try to pretend I'm an elf. What would an elf do? He would drink my freaking ale. I need to find the ale. No, I need to find it. So I'll use my learning skill and learn like an elf on how to hone in out in nature.
Okay.
I'm thirsty. I'm desperate.
You get 2 of those dice. Dwarves don't like elves.
I am going to die.
Dwarves definitely do not like elves. I can't believe you attempted that, but that's okay. That was a good try.
Yeah, basically you were
You woke up and you're like,
chopping wood.
that all that's in your face is that elf drinking your ale, and that's all you can think about. And now you're just
If you look-
raging.
You'll see a tear running down my cheek.
He's drinking it.
Things
He's
are
in the
about
bar
to get
right now
ugly.
drinking your ale. What would an elf do?
Wait,
He's desperate.
we can
He's
kind
losing
of
his
hear
mind.
the city.
Yes.
We can kind of smell
Yes.
and
Oh,
stuff.
you're getting closer. Yes.
If somebody was up a little bit higher, they could probably see it.
Absolutely.
Hello, little guy.
Fine. Oh, I'm thinking
I'm
he's
gonna-
thinking I gotta climb a tree.
You ready?
There's no trees now.
Wait,
You're-
wait.
No
oh, you guys are
Are
gonna
you ready?
they're gonna throw you.
You're gonna throw him. I'll catch him. You're a little bit stronger than me. Toss him up in the air as high as you can.
Okay. I'll do it.
It's might.
It's might. 2d6. I would hope.
I'm bolstered.
Bolster.
Bolster.
Knuckles, go find us a way home.
Right?
12.
12.
Yep. Bingo. All right. Now you got to catch him.
Okay, I'll
You're
try.
on the number.
I will try.
You're on. He knows where
Is it
you.
my agility?
You are up in the air. It's right there. And they look up there. Where?
I'm thinking I see it.
And now you got to catch him. He's flying through the air. He's a good 15, 20 feet up.
Okay. Did he throw him straight up or at an angle?
I throw him straight up.
Darn. So I run back about 20 feet and I go running forward. I'm going to use a legend point. I'm going to slide in right at the last minute, right before he hits the ground, and cradle his head before it hits the ground.
I'm thinking you shouldn't miss. So 14.
14!
You catch him.
Oh, wait, no, it's actually more than that. It's
More than that because you did.
17.
Nice. The legend point.
The legend boy!
Saves the day.
Bless your heart.
You all hear in your heads, and you don't know how, but Kozak is actually speaking to all of you, and you can hear him clear as day. When are you guys going to get me home? Would you quit screwing around? It's right over there. It's been there the whole time. So you walk up over the final hill, you head back into the city. As you come in, Officer Grigsnack is sitting up at the edge of the wall, looking. Where have you been? Everybody's been out looking for you. 2 days you've been missing.
Do you see our nice little cart? Iomade asked us to go on a quest to save our friend, and we have succeeded.
Where?
Thank her light.
Where
I
was
put my
your
hand
friend?
over his mouth. I'm like, Iomade sent us out for a cart. And we have brought a
Your
fancy
parents are worried sick.
cart. My parents now have a new cart.
Your father is beside himself.
I'm thinking he's never been
He's
beside
also
himself.
got nobody to clean the kitchen.
I'm thinking, you're thinking that's bad.
So you guys are back in town. You all have to go home to explain yourselves to your families.
I'm gonna go home and get raped by
Oh, by our friend over there?
yeah,
There he is, right up on the
Father Nidal.
Father Nadal. He's going to take care of you. And that's where we will end this time for next week. We will, next week, in the next couple of weeks, while you're in Reno, we will kill your
Yes.
character
Very nice.
with that dragon.
Or
Where's
just
my
leave
dragon?
me
You can't
in,
kill
my
the
dragon
angel
up.
of
We're gonna
you
kill-
can't
there
the
he is.
angel of Asmodai.
Where he just goes,
Ioma what?
Whop! Black dragon eats you.
Yeah, I've been down like this for most of this adventure.
Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. We
Right.
are
Good
completed
job.
for the night.
Hope everyone enjoyed.
Thank you,
Thank you very
everyone.
much.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a great one.
Another.
Polish these cups off. Oh, did you get, you have an ale. You are in town and you have as much as you like.
I will.
Ba-dum-ba-ba-dum-ba.